YouTube, welcome to WEEZYVILLE 25 days till Christmas, day 17. Let's get into it. For today's video, we got another reaction. This is top 10 most insane Black Fridays ever. This is by WatchMojo, so let's go ahead and get on into this reaction, shall we?
Watch as merchandise goes flying through the crowds at this Walmart in Virginia.
Welcome
Motherfuckers
to
picking up the
WatchMojo.
buggy over
and
the
today
shit,
we're
bro.
looking at the
Fuck.
most bonkers Black
Who does
Fridays
motherfucker get angry
throughout the
with?
years.
Damn.
Mayhem at another Kmart when it ran out of TVs.
Cops got called in.
Ran out of TVs and the cops got called in. What the fuck?
November
type of shit is this?
1996 saw the release of Jingle All the Way, in which Arnold Schwarzenegger embarks on a perilous quest to acquire a Turbo Man doll.
The Turboman dolls.
You know, I think I said in one of my last videos I didn't see that movie.
Well,
I
perhaps
actually
not
did.
as over the top.
I seen that
Arnold's
movie with my
plight
grandma
before
and my
Christmas
brother,
echoed
actually.
what many experienced on Black Friday that year. It was an especially hectic season with consumers rushing to get their hands on 101 Dalmatians and Space Jam merch. Not to mention the
Oh, the
Nintendo
Space
64.
Jam.
The Nintendo
The
64
64,
game,
hey.
which has to be rationed.
Tickle Me
Excuse me,
Elmo
yo, the
was
64,
arguably the
bro.
most sought after
The 64 with the James Bond, fucking Mario 64, fucking Donkey Kong, bro.
item
What
with
else,
limited
bro?
supplies. By 7:15, at one Target in Ohio, the fuzzy red dolls were all gone, leaving parents
Damn.
seeking a cure for their Elmo fever. The desperation was
That shit was
felt
how much
across
for an Elmo doll?
virtually all retail stores, with Elmo mania only amplifying as Christmas drew closer.
Here at this Target store, the Elmos disappeared the day after Thanksgiving.
2013. As some Walmart employees
That's
protested
nuts.
over wages in 2013, others spent Black Friday ensuring a series of shopping stampedes. At an Ohio
Damn.
Walmart, a little girl was reportedly sent to the hospital after being trampled over. Multiple arrests were made.
Damn, bro, y'all so worried about going Black Friday shopping, y'all trampling over a little girl, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Come on, man. Y'all trampling over little girls and shit, man. That shit is wild. Come on.
At another Walmart in California, where a police officer broke his hand and finger attempting to defuse
Man,
a
boo-hoo
brawl.
about his
And
motherfucking
the,
hand and finger, dog. Little girl got
response
trampled
from our
on.
officers received minor injuries, and we were able to take 2 people into custody.
In New Jersey, a woman allegedly spit on a mother and her child. Before the
The mother and child got a Black Friday. That's crazy, dog. Man, that the moms
police
and the
could
daughter
finish
try to
arresting her,
hakuya.
an officer had to wrestle off a disgruntled man yanking at his uniform. Walmart wasn't the only outlet that saw consumers and cops clash. A Kohl's parking lot in Chicago became a shooting site as an officer took aim at suspected shoplifters.
In Romeoville, Illinois,
What?
police fired shots at a man trying to rob a Kohl's.
2005. In addition to marking the first Cyber Monday, 2005 introduced the world to YouTube. With injury-related videos proving immediately popular, Black Friday was bound to provide fodder for the platform. A Walmart in Grand Rapids, Michigan saw more than one customer sent to the hospital. Among them was Doretha Arnold Youngblood, a pregnant woman who seriously injured her leg as the crowd trampled over her. Adding to the
Oh,
pain,
wow, bruh. What the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers, bro? Y'all trampling over a pregnant lady, dog? Wow, dude.
the incident was recorded and soon made the rounds online.
It's all about this.
Rather than question the store's lack of security, most users made fun of Arnold as she picked her wig off the floor. The video, as well as the reaction, said a mouthful of what Black Friday was becoming and what the digital era has
Damn.
turned us into.
Do you wish you
Yep, y'all,
were pick-
y'all clowning on her in that TV show. I know the TV show that is, bro. But y'all clowning on her in that TV show. But did y'all know she was pregnant, bro? That's crazy.
picked up your wig? No.
2010. Big box stores on Black Friday are often compared to war zones. Corporal Philip Duggan is proof this isn't an exaggeration. At a Best Buy in 2010, Duggan and 3 fellow Marines volunteered for Toys for Tots. Attempting to break up an altercation between employees and shoplifter Tracy Attaway, Duggan felt a blade across his back.
Without
What?
much thought, Duggan and his comrades rushed to tackle the suspect, they say, before he could do any harm.
Duggan only needed a
Wow.
few stitches, while Attaway received a life sentence with 30 arrests already on his record.
I really can't believe he messed up my uniform.
You didn't need to wear a uniform to feel like you were in combat that Black Friday. Keith Krantz was
That's
nearly
nuts.
stomped to death at a Target in Buffalo, New York, while Lanessa Lattimore was arrested after allegedly cutting a line at a Wisconsin Toys R Us and making gun threats. 1998. Furby could be seen as a missing link between the more traditional toys of yesteryear and the
Man, them
tech-savvy
bitches are so
presents
creepy,
that
dog.
have become more prevalent in the 21st century.
A toy that toys with you.
The gifts might change, but Black Friday hasn't. And consumers were overcome with Furby fever in 1998.
Nah, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is, bro, some demonic looking shit,
In
bro.
New Smyrna Beach, Florida, Furbies quickly disappeared from the shelves as 500 Black Friday shoppers reportedly fought through Walmart doors.
I'm just getting them because everybody else is.
More than 1,000
For that ugly ass shit, come on, grandma, take your ass back home, bro. You don't need one of them ugly motherfuckers, bro.
shoppers were estimated to be waiting outside a Walmart in Pennsylvania at 3 a.m., eager to get their hands on a Furby by any means necessary.
hell no.
With only so many Furbies available, a KB
Straight
toy store in
weirdos.
Indianapolis instituted a 2-per-family rule. Here's hoping you didn't have 3 or more kids.
It's 2 per family, okay?
2012.
2 per
Remember when
family,
people thought
okay?
the world would end
2 per family, okay?
in 2012? December 21st didn't live up to the
That don't
hype,
mean
but
business.
November 23rd was unsurprisingly apocalyptic. A Massachusetts man left his girlfriend's young son in a car outside a Kmart. The police thankfully rescued the child while his babysitter searched for a flat screen. Driving home with his family, a father in Palo Alto fell asleep behind the wheel, resulting in 2 of his 4 daughters dying. A female shoplifter threatened an
Wow, bro. Holy shit.
officer with a gun in Michigan, while a Sears shopper in Texas allegedly pulled a firearm after somebody else punched him for cutting. One of the
Damn.
most senseless acts of violence occurred in Tallahassee, Florida, where 2 people were shot over a parking spot at Walmart's. 2016.
Nah, bro, this is getting outrageous, bro. Every year, bro, it's changing to something crazier and crazier.
2016 was a year defined by tragedy and social unrest. America's frustration climaxed in November with a divisive election. Should it come as a surprise that people didn't hold back their pent-up rage as Black Friday rolled around? Some shopped with their fists, as was the case for a group outside of Modesto Mall. Between
Nah,
Thanksgiving
bro.
night and Black Friday, multiple shootings were reported across
Bro,
the
what
country.
the
One
fuck?
man lost his life at a Reno Walmart over a parking space. 3 people would eventually be charged for a
I'm so glad I ain't never been to a damn Black Friday. You know what? Because if there's motherfucking idiots like this, bro, that is nuts, bro. Y'all some dumbasses, bro, for real.
fatal shooting that occurred at a New Jersey
Wow.
mall. Of course, the Black Friday mayhem wasn't limited to the U.S.
That is
As
nuts.
a topless man in Vancouver used his belt to whip people outside an Adidas store. 1983. Black Friday's connection to
Man, I wish a motherfucker would try to whoop me with with his motherfucking belt, dog. I'd kill a motherfucker, bro. In GT.
Thanksgiving can be traced as far back as the early 1950s. Yet Black Friday as we know it truly started taking shape in the 80s. Arguably, no event would better define what Black Friday has mutated into than the Cabbage Patch riots of 1983.
I missed work. I'm late for work to get this for my little girl.
Before Furby or Tickle Me Elmo, Cabbage Patch Kids were the must-have toy that turned shoppers into animals. No shock, consumers didn't hold back come Black Friday.
Security guards were called in to keep the peace outside.
Over that Thanksgiving weekend, numerous Cabbage Patch-related injuries would be reported, ranging from broken legs to head trauma. In Miami,
Damn,
a crowd of
dude.
150 trampled over a 75-year-old man who had been waiting in line since 8 a.m. He was among the many who didn't get a doll.
Kids want them, and adults will do just about anything to get them. Just about anything.
2008.
Yeah, fucking
By
trampling over
2008,
old people
Black
and
Friday
fucking
was
pregnant
known for
people. Like,
being
what the fuck is wrong with
intense,
motherfuckers, bro?
even violent. Yet the idea of a Black Friday crowd resulting in someone's death sounded a tad far-fetched. Black Friday entered a darker era this year, which saw multiple fatalities. One incident occurred at a California Toys R Us, where a scuffle culminated in 2 men gunning each other down.
What the hell,
I could hear
bro?
the gunshots and just told her to hide.
Another tragedy in Long Island would spotlight crowd control, or lack thereof. When a Walmart opened its doors During the early hours, nearly 2,000 people found themselves fighting to get in. Amid the frenzy, few seemed to acknowledge Jim Ty D'Amour, an employee who was trampled to death. D'Amour symbolized how out of hand Black Friday had become, and the madness didn't end with him.
But the Long Island incident marked the first ever Black Friday shopping fatality.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring
Hey,
the bell
shout out
to
to
get notified
WatchMojo,
about our
man. Y'all go
latest
shout out.
videos.
Man, y'all go
You have the
subscribe to
option be
WatchMojo,
notified for
man.
occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. 2011. In recent years, people expect to read at least one or two crazy Black Friday stories annually. In 2011, though, it was hard to keep track of all the incidents that brought out the worst in consumers.
Thought I was going to get run over. I was holding on to my aunt, so I didn't get run over.
Headlines included a woman pepper spraying roughly 20 people to get her hands on the latest video game consoles.
Wow,
Patrons
bro.
going haywire over
Dumbass.
something as trivial as
Dumbass.
bath towels, and the authorities slamming a grandfather to the ground, supposedly for shoplifting. Shoppers also seemingly learned nothing from Jim Ty D'Amour's death, ignoring West Virginia's Walter Vance as he collapsed on a Target floor and ultimately died. While
I'm
we wouldn't
ashamed,
say
bro.
Black
I'm
Friday
just
has gotten
ashamed,
less
bro.
insane since 2011, it hasn't
Wow.
necessarily gotten worse than this.
And the store stayed open after all of that, and shoppers went about their business.
Which Black Friday experience haunts your memory? Let us know in the comments.
And I covered my head and I screamed for help.
Wow, bro. That's fucking nuts. I'm ashamed of all those motherfuckers, bro. Like, dead ass. That is crazy. Like, for real. How the fuck we trampling over motherfuckers killing people, bro? That, like, oh, wow, bro. I just cannot believe that shit, dude. And then the dude, like, going so crazy for Black Friday, and then on the way back home, you fall asleep behind the wheel and kill your daughters, bro. Oh, my God. The hell, man? What's wrong with people nowadays, dude? I just don't get it. That was today's video. That was top 10 most insane Black Fridays ever. And I will have to say that was pretty damn insane, bro. My mouth was damn dropping the entire damn video. Come on, buddy. What the fuck is that? Okay. But I will catch y'all later for the next WEEZYVILLE 25 days till Christmas. I'll see you later.